My next question to you is, about Ray Robinson. We've seen a few of his middleweight fights that are available, but boxing historians say that he was the best welterweight of all time, and it's hard to confirm that when we
I
haven't
agree
seen
with
his
him.
fights.
I saw all of his fights. I saw all of his fights.
Really?
I mean, well, hey, they had him. All you had to do was pay $5 to go sit down and watch. And then for a while he was on television all the time.
How come?
Let me tell you, there's no way that anybody can be any better than Sugar Ray Robinson. None. That was a middleweight. No one. I mean, he was just cream. He was just smooth. He was so. I mean, he was so elegant in fighting, and he was so devastating and destructive when he was. I mean, he was really, and he was so tough. I mean, he got in there with the toughest guys in the world, and he brought it out. I mean, Basilio gave him a hell of a time. I mean, but he just managed to hang in there and fight. He was brave as he could be, tough as he could be. He was everything. And at the end of it, he was still silky smooth on camera and so forth. Boy, he was smooth. And he was very handsome. He was very elegant. He could talk like hell. There was nothing wrong with Sugar Ray. I mean, to me, he was. If I went to sleep and woke up, somebody told me I could work in a corner with him. I would be, and you know what? I did end up working in the corner with him when he was still fighting. He came to Miami. He was just looking for pickup change with him. And he needed a corner man to work in a fight. I said, let me work with him. He said, oh, sure, you want to work with him? And so I got to work with Sugar Ray Robinson one last time. It was just a little 6-round fight, and but it was a thrill to me. I said, I mean, I work with Ali, so there aren't too many big thrills that you can top that with, but you topped it tonight, and to be with you was an honor. Joe Lewis was just an elegant man who just went out and fought tight, good fights, and he went into the service and donated all his purses to, and then the Army came in and wanted income tax on the purses that he'd given away. I mean, he got fucked every which way but in the middle. I mean, they just screwed him. The American public somehow dropped him. I mean, because then he got into drugs. At the end of the career, he was nothing. He was a lumbering heavyweight. To think of him. When I see him in his prime, he was so beautiful. He was so elegant. His body language and everything was so perfect. And then to see him at the end when he had a knot on his head and he had no strength. He couldn't even go up to the ring stairs. He was such bad shape. I thought, this is what happens when you listen to the money people. When you blow all your money, and then you got to take any kind of fight they give you and gut it out. It was a shame what they did, though. But the biggest shame is how the public somehow wanes and somehow lets a great hero go down that shabby trail of insignificance. That's all you can say.